When I think about what really shaped Katahdin audio, I, I can't help but trace it all back to Maine. This state, with its rugged beauty, its sheer honesty, kinda has a way of weaving itself into everything I do. Growing up in East Waterboro, for me, it wasn't just a town. It was a workshop for life. Every creak of the woods, every echo off the hills, all of it became this sort of living soundtrack that I couldn't ignore. And it wasn't just nature. It was the hands-on work. My family's shop was kind of like this testing ground where each piece of wood told a story. And I learned early on that crafting something with your hands, something real, that's where the magic happens. That's where passion meets precision. It's funny, really, because sound isn't just something you hear, it's something you feel. And I wanted to bring that idea to life. I wanted to build gear that delivers not just clarity, not just deep, resonant bass, but systems that make you feel like you're right there, inside the music. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, just honest, raw performance. And that's kind of where Maine comes in again. The materials we use, they're not off-the-shelf gimmicks. It's Baltic birch plywood, the good stuff. Durable, reliable, built to handle whatever you throw at it, whether it's a packed club or a backyard show. It's about integrity, taking pride in every single detail. And I think that's part of what makes Katahdin Audio different. It's not just about selling you a product. It's about giving you something you can trust to perform day after day. This company? It's kind of my way of keeping something real alive in an industry that's, well, let's be honest, it's full of flashy branding and empty promises. I wanted to create a space, a brand, that feels like home to anyone who values authenticity, to those who want to move beyond the noise and really hear and feel the music. That's the heart of Katahdin Audio. And that idea, it really shapes how we approach everything, from the way we design our products to how we communicate with our customers. It's this philosophy of blending tradition with innovation that keeps us pushing forward while staying grounded. Audio, for me, is personal, and I think that's something you'll hear in every speaker, subwoofer, and sound system we make. It's how I connect with the world, and I want to help others do the same. So, building on that, let me share how this philosophy comes to life with Katahdin Audio's lineup. Each system we create has a purpose and a voice, It's not just about putting speakers in a fancy box. It's about understanding how sound connects us all. Whether you're a seasoned pro or someone who simply loves music, every piece we craft is designed to make that connection deeper, richer, and more personal. Take the Jack 12, for example. At $8.99, it's not about flashy features. It's about delivering precision-engineered sound. You plug it in, and it's like bam, every note, every beat, just cuts through like butter. It's perfect for anyone who wants reliability without, breaking the bank. Then we've got our Omnitop series. There's the 08 and the 15, priced at $1,149. These systems are, well, they're kind of a showcase of what we stand for. Clarity and dynamism, that's the goal. And not only do they perform beautifully, but they work in just about any setting, whether it's an intimate gig or a full-blown event. The Titan 39 subwoofer, man, that one's a beast. For $1 to $399, what you're getting is deep, impactful bass that's not just heard, it's felt. You put that thing in a venue, and the room comes alive. It's engineered for people who live for that low-end punch, the kind that makes your chest thump. And then there's the Tuba 24. This is more than just another subwoofer. At $1,199, it's designed for power. It's for those who really want to feel the low end, like physically feel it. The way it's built ensures everything stays tight and controlled, no matter how hard you push it. What's important here is that every piece of gear we offer isn't just built to sound good, it's built to last. We take pride in honest, consistent pricing, and in creating systems that serve everyone from high-end professionals to enthusiasts who just want something, well, something dependable. Gear that works as hard as you do. Now all of that, the functionality, the precision, the dependability, it comes back to our design philosophy. At Katahdin Audio, it's like a blueprint, a guiding principle that shapes everything we create. We draw a lot of inspiration from Bill Fitzmaurice, the mastermind behind the folded horn design. His work was revolutionary, turning sound projection into an art form. You might be wondering, well, what's the big deal about folded horn designs? Think of it this way. Sound isn't just, noise moving through air. It's energy. And with folded horns, you're channeling that energy, focusing it, so it delivers exceptional clarity and bass that, well, you don't just hear it, you feel it in your chest. That's what we aim for in every piece of gear we make. But here's the thing. It's not just about the engineering. It's also about honesty. Our motto is, no smoke and mirrors, just meticulously engineered gear that works as hard as you do. And I stand by that. We're not trying to dazzle you with gimmicks or flashy marketing. What we're doing is crafting equipment that delivers consistently every single time. Part of that consistency comes down to the materials we use. We don't cut corners here. Baltic birch plywood, it's not the cheapest option, but it's the best for durability and sound quality. You get a stronger build, less resonance distortion, and a system you can rely on for years. This stuff can take a beating, whether it's on the road or in the studio. And when I say we combine traditional craftsmanship with modern innovation, I mean it. These aren't just buzzwords to us. Every speaker, every subwoofer we design is built with both old-school precision and cutting-edge techniques. We're always looking to improve efficiency, optimize sound dispersion, and enhance the overall performance of our systems. It's about respecting the craftsmanship while embracing what's possible with technology. One of the things I'm most proud of is our commitment to controlled sound dispersion. Think about it. When you're at a gig, you don't want sound bouncing all over the place. You want it focused, intentional, like it's directed right at you. That's what we achieve in every build. It's precision-engineered sound, tailored to bring out the best in any environment. At the end of the day, our philosophy isn't just about making great equipment. It's about creating an experience. We demand that every customer, whether they're a touring professional or just someone who loves blasting their favorite tunes, gets a piece of gear they can depend on. Reliable, powerful, honest sound. That's the foundation of everything we do at Katahdin Audio, and it's a foundation that we're building on every single day. When we talk about creating an experience, crafting gear that really moves people, it takes me back to where it all began. This whole journey into audio, it's been personal from day one. It's never just been about sound waves or decibels. It's about connection, about stirring something deep inside, something that resonates. And that's what keeps me pushing forward. I'm involved in every facet of this process, from the early designs to how we interact with every customer, and I wouldn't have it any other way. To me, it's not about chasing trends or trying to outmarket competitors. It's about crafting something real, something that stands the test of time. There's so much noise in the world, literally and figuratively, and I wanted Katahdin Audio to be the antidote to that. Honest, high-quality sound gear with no gimmicks. And look, I get it. The audio industry? It's full of overhyped, generic products that look great on paper, but fall short when it actually counts. That's what I wanted to change. Katahdin Audio is the alternative. It's for the people who can't just settle for okay. It's for the people who know there's more out there. People who want to feel what they're listening to, not just hear it. A lot of what I've built here comes from my own life, from personal challenges and victories that shaped me along the way. They taught me resilience, a kind of determination to create something better, something meaningful. And that's what drove me to design gear that isn't just functional. It's reliable, rugged, built with someone's actual life in mind. But here's the key thing. This isn't just about business. Katahdin Audio isn't just a company to me, it's a community. I want every customer, every person who plugs in one of our systems, to feel like they're part of something bigger, something rooted in passion and trust. You're not just buying a speaker or a subwoofer, you're joining a movement. Because at the end of the day, sound is universal, and it should bring us together. What makes all this work is simple, really. Every speaker, every subwoofer we craft carries that core belief, that sound can resonate not just in your ears, but in your soul. That's the legacy Katahdin Audio is building, and it's a legacy I'm proud to stand behind, day after day. And that's what drives every innovation we pursue, creating deeper, more meaningful connections through sound. Like folded horn technology, for instance. This isn't just some buzzword or passing trend. Folded horns are the cornerstone of audio efficiency. They amplify energy and deliver clarity and bass that don't just hit your ears. They resonate in your soul. It's all about maximizing performance without sacrificing an ounce of quality or authenticity. Take the Titan 39. You want bass? This subwoofer delivers. It's not just about the deep, rumbling low end. It's that precise, controlled energy. Instead of sound just splashing around, the folded horn design directs it exactly where it needs to go. You use this at a gig, and the room, it kind of transforms. It's like the sound wraps around you, physically vibrating through the space. That's the power of a properly engineered folded horn. And then we have the Tuba 24. This one's all about delivering punch without compromise. You see, the folded horn adds this efficiency that other designs just can't touch. It channels sound waves through a carefully calculated path inside the enclosure, which not only amplifies the output, but minimizes distortion. What you're left with is clean, impactful bass. It's this visceral effect, the kind you feel in your chest rather than just your ears. But here's the thing. The folded horn isn't just about performance. It's about consistency. We put every product through rigorous testing, making adjustments until it meets our obsessive standards. Each Titan 39, each Tuba 24. It has to deliver the sound we're known for, every single time. It's not just, and here's where it matters, about building something that sounds good today. It's about creating gear that sounds just as amazing on the 100th use as it does right out of the box. This is where I get hands-on, testing prototypes, tweaking designs, and making sure every frequency hits exactly where it should. I'm not satisfied until that sound hits me, you know? It's got to feel alive, like it's flowing through you. That's the standard we hold ourselves to. Because anything less, it just isn't Katahdin. And all of that, the precision, the performance, the passion we pour into each folded horn design, it's for one purpose, the customer. Every detail, every innovation is about enhancing their experience, giving them the kind of sound that not only meets expectations, but redefines them. I mean, we wouldn't be here without the folks who've supported us, trusted us, to deliver on our promise of uncompromising sound. And that's something I don't take lightly, not for a second. The direct-to-consumer model we use, that's intentional. It's about cutting through the noise, literally and figuratively, and getting straight to what matters. Building honest, lasting relationships through audio. We offer free shipping to make it easy, and more importantly, we take the time to engage directly with every customer. Whether it's a first-time buyer or a seasoned pro, we're right there to tailor a solution that's perfect for their needs. That kind of connection? You just can't fake it. And you know the materials we use, they're part of that philosophy. Baltic birch plywood isn't just durable, it's reliable under pressure. Whether your gear's surviving the chaos of touring or hosting a backyard show, it's going to perform. It's this kind of integrity that goes into every aspect of what we do, because you deserve gear that doesn't just work, but thrives, delivering incredible sound time after time. Honestly, what keeps me fired up are the stories people share. I've heard from DJs, gig organizers, and even folks just setting up sound systems in their basements, people who've used our gear and felt that connection. It's hearing someone say, "Your speakers brought my event to life," or, "I felt the bass like never before," that makes it all worth it. That's the reason we do this. It's not just about us, it's about delivering something that truly elevates your experience. At Katahdin Audio, your experience is our priority. We started this journey to build a community of people who share our love for sound. Authentic, no frills, spine-tingling sound that moves you. And if we can be a small part of your story, your gig, your party, your playlist, then we've done what we set out to do. So, I'll leave you with this. We're not just here to sell a product. We're here because we believe in the power of sound to bring people together, to create moments you won't forget. And that's a responsibility we take seriously. Thanks for listening, for being part of this journey with us. Until next time, keep it real, keep it raw, and keep unleashing extraordinary sound.